Hi everyone, this is Mr Neel Raithatha, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for tuning in to my latest video. The patient in this procedure attended with a blocked left ear. The entrance of the ear canal, as you can see there, is very narrow, it's almost collapsed. So we had to stretch the entrance of the ear canal wide open. Fortunately, the outer third of the ear canal is cartilaginous, so it's semi-flexible, which enables us to manipulate and stretch and widen the entrance of the ear canal. I'm now using microsuction and gently just teasing this more lateral plug of wax out of the ear canal. Because the entrance is collapsed upon itself, it's a bit of a wriggle once we're at the entrance, just to squeeze it out. You can see the consistency of this wax is a bit firmer and drier, and there's a coating of keratin there. The more medial plug of wax here, so towards the eardrum, is a lot softer and mushy. Now, the patient had been using some drops, some hydrogen peroxide drops, and I do find that hydrogen peroxide drops does tend to make wax quite mushy. But also it could have been, the patient also did admit that they had some water getting to the ear, and this water could have settled very deep in the ear, softening this wax. So it could have been the humidity. When you've got a fully blocked ear canal like this patient, it creates a bit of humidity, causing the wax to change its consistency. See, this wax is coming out quite nicely though. It's very little resistance, coming out in little pieces. And the wax has been there for a while. You can tell by the colour, it's quite dark, a dark shade of brown. So wax, freshly secreted wax, and the longer it's in the ear canal, it oxidizes and it turns more into a darker shade of brown and almost sometimes black in appearance. You can see the technique I'm using. I'm just stretching opening the entrance of the ear canal, which enables me to insert the microsuction tool, the Zoller suction probe. Now we're right up against the eardrum, and this is where the endoscope comes into its own, I feel. It's just the view it provides. It's just an incomparable field of view. You can visualize the entire ear canal and eardrum in one view. With other visualization techniques, with a microscopic approach or head loop approach, the views are a lot more narrow and constrained. So with an operating ENT microscope, of course, the view is very magnified. It's a fantastic magnification, but the view is somewhat narrowed with an endoscope, and that's why there's a growing number of endoscopic otologists, should I say, ear specialist surgeons that are adopting the endoscopic approach when performing middle ear surgery over a microscopic approach. But again, microscopic does have its role in terms of magnification for sure. So just using a fine end gauge, just in the very depth of the ear canal, right near the eardrum, just gently suction that soft, mushy piece of wax. You can see all this is a bit more mushy. Some of it doesn't come out. We're not too concerned. A bit of wax is healthy. Wax is slightly acidic. The acidity helps inhibit certain. The acidity itself has some antimicrobial properties, so it inhibits certain growths of bacteria and fungi and viruses. The acidity also is known to repel insects from entering the ear. Earwax is slightly greasy, oily, so it's a natural moisturiser. It prevents the skin that lines the ear canal and the outer layer of eardrum from drying and cracking. And wax is quite sticky, so any foreign particles, debris, pollen, dust that enters the ear sticks to the earwax. And this earwax in most people naturally migrates outwards of the ear like a conveyor belt motion, and as the wax comes out, it takes with it any foreign particles, pollen, dust that's attached to it out of the ear. So there's a still image of some of these larger plugs of wax. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Sorry I've not been uploading as regularly as previously. I've just been very busy. We've got loads of clear wax endoscopic ear care training courses at the moment. So it's just been taking up a lot of my time, but I shall endeavour to upload as frequently as I can. Hope you're all keeping well and safe wherever you are in the world, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.